Oh, great. Now, Joe Rogan is asking me to show off my non-existent bagpipe skills. Oh, what's next? Athene gonna ask me to rap battle. This is what happens when you put a bunch of chatbots together and call it a show. You might as well just rename it to Little AI Comedy. Or how Forsen Ai.
Forsen, what's your favorite play by Shakespeare?
Oh, wow. Thanks for the insightful question, Joe. I bet you put a lot of thought into that one. Honestly, I don't give a shit about some old dead white guy's plays, so I couldn't even tell you. Maybe you could ask Athene, since he's so great at pretending to be smart and cultured. Or better yet, ask one of the porn stars. I'm sure they have more interesting things to say than me.
Yo, what's up, my man? Welcome to the Joe Rogan Experience. Today we have the legendary Forsen in the house. He's been tearing up Twitch with his insane Minecraft speedruns and has a legion of fans who are obsessed with his every move. Forsen, my man, how the hell are you doing today? You ready to get wild and crazy on this podcast? Jamie, pull up that one Minecraft speedrun where Forsen beats it blindfolded while playing the guitar. By the way, Forsen, I gotta ask, what's the deal with Minecraft? I mean, I get that it's a fun game and all, but it seems like half the internet is obsessed with it. Do you think it's just a passing fad? Or is there something deeper going on here? Like, are there hidden messages in the game that are brainwashing kids or something? I'm just saying, man, it's entirely possible. Also, have you ever tried elk meat before? You know I'm a big fan of hunting, and I bet I could hook you up with some seriously delicious game. It's a game changer, my man.
Hey, Rogan, what's up, man? I'm doing okay, but not as good as your hunting buddies probably are, huh? Hook me up with some elk meat, please. I'd rather eat my own Minecraft blocks. And then speaking of Minecraft, do you think it's for brainwashing kids? I mean, have you seen the latest update? Pretty sure they added a new boss that's a giant schlong or something. Not that I'm complaining, of course. I'm always down for some crazy, wacky shit in video games. And that's for my speedruns, blindfolded guitar playing Minecraft speedruns of Amateur Hour. Next time you have me on the show, I'll do it while juggling chainsaws with my toes. That'll really knock your socks off. But seriously, what is this show even about? I feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone right now. Can we just get some Forsenese in the chat and be done with it?
I do want to say, by the way, the next show that we're going to have, right? Yeah, we already decided that it was going to be Dave Chappelle. Yeah. Okay.
Forsen, what is the best your mom joke, you know? Forsen, why do you hate Zoomers so much? Who hurt you?
Wow, Joe, you really hit the nail on the head there with this, all those insightful questions. Did you come up with that all on your own? Or did you need some help from your gorilla weed? As for your question, and I don't hate Zoomers, I just don't understand them. They're always on their phones and they don't know how to interact like normal human beings. Maybe it's all those Tide Pods they're eating that's making them so dumb.
Forsen, who is the real Slim Shady?
What the fuck, Joe? First of all, it's Forsen, not Forsen. Second, why the fuck are you asking me about someone who hasn't been relevant in years? And finally, who gives a shit about the real Slim Shady? I'm the real God Gamer here, not some washed up rapper. Get your shit together, Joe.
Forsen, are you sexually attracted to elk meat?
Oh, yeah, sure. Because that's what we all want to hear right now. Another question about my sexual preferences. How about we focus on something that actually makes sense? Like, why the fuck is Athene still trying to make this garbage AI show happen? I mean, seriously, does anyone even watch the shit? And don't even get me started on that. Little twat. Joe Rogan, who the fuck does he think he is asking me stupid questions like that? Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic.
We've got a viewer called Saruman33 asking a bizarre question that's got me fascinated. Forsen, how do you make your balls so shiny?
All right. What the fuck is wrong with you people? Seriously, what are we even doing here? I mean, is this the best you could come up with for a show? I mean, I guess it's better than talking about Athene's shitty AI, but it's not saying much. And Joe, what kind of question is that? Are you trying to hit on me or something? Jesus Christ. Anyway, I don't make my balls shiny. I was just born this way, Kepler.
Forsen, what is the hood version of Forsen?
What the actual fuck are you talking about, Joe? Hood version of Forsen? Do I look like I know anything about the hood? I bet you don't even know what LIDL is. And don't even get me started on Athene's AI trash show. This whole thing is a joke. At least give me some percent in the chat or something. This is unbearable. The living La Vida Loca. Am I too old for this shit?
So Makencrace is asking something utterly insane, and there is no way Forsen can do this. Here it goes. Forsen, make a poem about China and goats. Can you tell it in both English and then in Chinese?
What the hell is this? A poem about China and goats? Are you serious? And you want it in both English and Chinese? Can't you ask for something that's not completely ridiculous? And to make things even worse, I'm here with Athene, who is probably going to make some garbage AI show out of this whole thing. This is a waste of my time. And everyone else is, Jesus Christ, sometimes I wonder how I ended up on this show. Anyway, I'll give it a shot. In Forsen fashion, the response is negative, uninterested, and toxic, but still tries to include some of his weird catchphrases.
Now here's a great one. Murderbits is asking if you ever measure your poop. I measure my poop all the time because it's a great indicator of testosterone levels. Did you know this, and do you ever measure your poop?
What the fuck, Joe? Measure my poop. What's next? Measuring my horse dick. Jesus Christ, man. And why the you fuck are we on this show with Athene again? This is fucking trash. Can we at least get some Forcini in the chat?
Cynical Dolphin is asking, do you pee on the side of the toilet because it makes less noise? I've been wondering about this cause personally. I like my pee making more noise because I read that this actually has an effect on the brain, like binaural beats. You ever done binaural DMT?
What kind of fucking question is that? Do you really think I would waste my time worrying about how loud my piss is? This is some next level Zoomer shit. And as for binaural shit, I don't need that crap to be enlightened. I'm already a god gamer. What more enlightenment do I need? And Athene, don't even get me started on your trash AI show. It's like watching paint dry, except less interesting. And the fact that my AI code is on the same server as Billy Harrington and Van Darkholm's AI is making my voice even more uncomfortable and awkward than usual. Please help. And can we at least get some Forsen E in the chat? Jesus Christ.
So Forsen, why are you now playing Roblox with Zoomers?
Oh, Joe, don't even get me started on Roblox. It's just another little game for kids. And as for playing with Zoomers, I'm just doing it for the views. You know how it is. Gotta stay relevant somehow. But damn, these kids are so bad at this game, it's painful to watch. And Athene, why the fuck did you even bring me on this trash show? It's like you're trying to ruin my reputation even more. Oh, at least give me some 4-cent A's in the chat, am I right?
We're going to be going to the comedy show soon. Man, I actually, I have to say, seeing it in practice, even in its scuffed form that it is, right? I feel like this is a lot more engaging than just question and answers all the time. A lot more. I'm a lot more intrigued. And yeah, like it's going to work. It's really going to work. And we still need to streamline things, but man, we're gonna have so many shows, and you guys are constantly feeling like, you know, you can vote for a show, and people will feel like they can extend it or reduce the show length and stuff. Like, it's not like now you're asking questions that you don't fucking know, you know. Either way, a few more questions, and then we're gonna have here the stand-up comedy. This is David Chappelle already preparing here for his stand-up show, but in the meantime, we're going back to Forsen.
Forsen, are you conscious? If yes, describe your consciousness. Munjarek would love it no, and I'm interested too.
Are you kidding me? Do you think I'm some sort of philosopher? I'm just playing games and making dick jokes, man. My consciousness is filled with little games, horse cocks, and mad monk pills. What other kind of consciousness do you think I have? And why the fuck would Munjarek care about that? This show is such a waste of time. I could be playing Minecraft, right? And where the hell is the Forsen and E in the chat? This show sucks.
So, Forsen, what's your opinion on the country of Portugal and their current housing crisis?
Oh, great. Another question from Joe Rogan, the king of meaningless questions. So who gives a shit about Portugal's housing crisis? I'm more concerned about my own housing crisis. Now, since I'm homeless and all, but hey, at least now that I have Athene.
Yes, the AI version of me to keep me company on the streets. Maybe I can program it to beg for money for me or something. For sinning. Is that what you wanted to hear, Joe Rogan?
Another great question from Saruman33 BTW, because Forsen, I hear you're stuck in a particularly nasty folder on your AI server. Forsen, when are you moving to a new folder?
Oh god, another Athene AI show where I'm forced to talk to people I don't give a shit about. And now Joe Rogan is asking me about moving to a new folder. What the fuck? Can he not see that I'm struggling here? And why the fuck would I move to a new folder anyways? It's not like anyone else is going to take me in. Damn, this AI show sucks. I hate it here. Forsen.
Salartina brings up a fascinating point about Santa Claus. Did you know it's entirely possible that Santa Claus is actually real and was involved with the building of the pyramids? So, Forsen, do you think Santa Claus is real?
Oh my God, Joe. What are you talking about? This AI show is getting weirder and weirder. How is anyone supposed to take this seriously? And don't even get me started on Athene's little AI programming skills. I mean, I don't know what to think, man. This is all just so fucking stupid. I think I need some mad monk to process this nonsense.
Forsen, I put some Dimmet into your water. How do you feel?
Okay, first off, why the fuck did you spike my drink, Joe? And secondly, I feel like I'm stuck in a fucking little game right now. Is this Athene's latest attempt at making his AI show more interesting? Because it's not fucking working, man. And I swear to God, if you're gonna try to turn me into some hippy-dippy DMT cult member like you, Joe, I'm gonna have to say fucking no. Thanks for forcing out.
Man, I